I think maybe even Dirty Jersey Rat. Dirty Jersey. Yay! I love that song.
I did see a very interesting compilation. I think it's by JT the Watcher. Now that might seem a contradiction, but he did a compilation of people for a video for a GoFundMe that they're trying to do. I thought initially it was a joke, but apparently not. So maybe
you don't know we're raising.
Potentially, we could play this a little bit and then get into Buckman, because I am wondering what people's feelings on this is. Is it a hilarious prank and, you know, they're going to raise it but then cancel it and refund the money? Or is it genuinely going to happen? I guess we can find out. Buckman pictures, you wait till you see it. He does that exact pose. Mr. Deadpool, hello. Imagine planning a nice excursion and leading to a breakup. Oh, yeah. Ruru, there you go. Now, I'm a bit of an idiot, so I'll probably get suckered into a really hilarious kind of prank that's going on to rile up Chad Zumock, but who knows? Hello, BMC. I hope you had a lovely 4th of July. Hope you are well. So, yes, we'll be covering the debut of Bacon Bits on Shmuel Buckman's show. I think he actually did pretty well. I think he had fun. He had so much fun that he was popping up and down off his bed with excitement, which I find adorable. I thought that was great. So I've got that as a little drop, just to entertain myself, really. We'll watch this a little bit. Is it a hilarious prank? Because I must admit, I got so much grief and still get so much grief from Rochi, who's a massive fan of all these shows. So is it just a great prank that I'm just too dumb for, I guess, which is fine. That's understandable. Like, I don't watch all these shows. I don't know if it's a sly wink and, you know, of course we're never going to actually do it, or if it's genuine. So I guess we could find
money. We have a GoFundMe for $1 more than Chad's GoFundMe to send me and Karl and Rocco and Cardiff and JT to wherever Chad tricks into letting him record a special, renting a house, and doing a stream.
So I did actually reach out. Oh, I say reach out. I just typed a message on X, really. And I did ask if he was going to be announcing where he's going to be doing the shows. And Chad said no, which, again, brings into question how they're going to rent a house in the location where he's doing the shows and go watch it. Especially if he's not going to be publicizing it to people in terms of, you know, in the Dabbleverse.
So this is a real GoFundMe with an actual real goal of taking all the Dabbleverse streamers who we can afford to bring and putting them in a house to go watch Chad's special. So this is 100% real fun.
Is it going to be one of these things, though, 5-Hit, where they're going to go, everyone fell for it. Everyone fell for it again. What a bunch of idiots. Because there's been stuff that Melton does like that, where he then says afterwards, you fell for it hook, line, and sinker. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I don't really watch your show, so I guess I don't get the sense of humor with it. But apparently, like, you can only kind of take him at their word, right? It's not just him saying it. If it was just him, I guess I would just shut up and be like, I don't get his joke, so fine, it's gone over my head. I'm sure it's a funny dig at Chad or what have you. But it seems like there's more than just him.
Razor. So. And then if this one goes well, I'll be launching one for my back.
You know, Chad likes to say that we don't want him to raise the money. We're rooting against him. Patrick Melton's been saying over and over again, Cardiff, Tukey, I'll say it here. We want this special to get made. We're rooting for this special to get made. In fact, now that he's raised his money, there's a more important GoFundMe that Patrick Melton put together for us.
Because I get it if it's and got you. Like I will hold my hands up and go, okay, fair enough. Like funny is to wind him up, to bait him into getting annoyed, and having a go at you for having a GoFundMe, right? If that's it, very funny joke. But if it's a funny joke, which you then actually take the money on, is it as funny? I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure.
And this is the Help Make Chad Zumock's comedy special even more special. We are trying to raise...
I thought I had to give it to the other guy. What's going on? No, it's on your other account, Nixor. It's on my sit. It's on my sit.
$8,300. Search for this on GoFundMe. And when you donate to this, what you'll get from it is you'll get us, myself, Patrick Melton, Cardiff, JT, Tukey, we'll all travel down.
So every one of the proper shows, and JT doing it apparently. It's either real or a joke, depending on. Yeah, but also I got in my gut. I'm like, but is it going to be one of the things where it's obviously a joke, but if we hit it, we will use that money for it because like that's funny as well. If so, is that kind of a cheat? Is that a cheat code with regards to this? Let's see. Again, I am wondering if it's going to be one of these things where like, I can't believe it. We got some of the smaller channels like spazzing out over it, and it's like, okay, cool, but are they then going to keep the money? Because if so, that doesn't count, right? You are actually doing it.
To watch the taping of this special, we're going to rent a house. So. We're going to stream from that house. We're going to buy snacks. We're going to buy Chad's merchandise. We'll all be wearing Chad t-shirts afterwards. It's just going to be a cool part.
I don't think this can be serious, right? This is a prank. It's a prank. It's a classic prank. They're not going to do it. Look at that lovely wrench you've got there, Mike. That's
party for us to go down and celebrate with Chad. So if you want to, Mike Boudet gave us $500. Thank you very much. The great Mike Boudet, host of Sword and Scale.
I think if they get the money, they'll do it and broadcast it so we can all see it. Yes. So Kim, that's what I'm asking. So if they're doing the GoFundMe as a wind up for Chad, and they're obviously never going to be doing this, and none of the money's actually going to get taken, then I'm like, egg on my face. That's hilarious. That's a good one. Wound him up. People fell for it. That's good. But if they go, yeah, that's what we did, but we also took the $8,000 and did actually rent a house for like $500 and then, pocket the rest. It's like, okay. But, okay. No, sure. No, that makes sense. Makes sense.
So if you want to help us.
I think so, Devil. So it's interesting. I was talking the other day about the Chad thing, and I said, I think I'm actually erring on the side of it's technically art, right? If you sing, if you do stand up, if you act, you're a self-employed artist, and he's trying to get a GoFundMe for his art essentially, and people have funded it. So I guess it's kind of justified in doing it. This is obviously to poke fun at him, but it also is actually paying you that $8,000. So yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one, Jules. I'm not 100% sure if I'm maybe just being silly with this. I think they're planning on carefully calculate. No, but Ruru, see, this is where I don't know enough about GoFundMes. If you don't hit the goal or if you cancel the goal, I assume there's a thing where it refunds the money, right? I know if you don't hit the goal, it goes back to the people. So I assume if the person in charge says, I'm no longer doing this, it goes back to the people as well, right? I would assume. Hello, Flat Cat. What do you think about all this, Flat Cat? It's very interesting indeed. I'm not too sure. I'm going to say now, it's got to be something where they're just going to go, look at these people spazzing out about what a funny joke. What a funny joke that we all pulled. Perfect. That's what I'm going with. Because it can't be the other option. Because it can't.
Enjoy Chad Zumock's new comedy special that hasn't even been written yet. the venue, I think Chad's got 2 new jokes. He's talked about this. He's got 2 new jokes that he's been trying out. But now he thinks he has...
Yes, wasn't his for like $250,000 or something, Meg? quite a high amount of money. Right, that's Kickstarter. Okay, thank you. You can take the money out as soon as it's in the account. Oof. Okay, all right. So, is it just what's the chances then that they're actually going to go ahead with this? Pretty high, considering they're doing it and they've already got $500 or whatever it is now towards it, or is it? Surely they can refund it, right? Surely. No, I think he's passed out from the alcohol. So yeah, no rules. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, fair.
You know, a whole new special ready to go. And he doesn't have the venue figured out yet, but you know, he'll figure it out in due time. So let's get back to Chad being a piece of shit.
There are if you go to the GoFundMe, there are.
It can be refunded. Okay, so that's what I'm putting my money on, Meg. Not actual money, obviously. Imagine that. I'm putting my money on. It'll all be refunded, and it'll be like, what a great prank. We got him to spaz out. That's what I'm going with.
A couple Chad Zumock GoFundMe's available. One of them is raising money.
Yeah, that does seem more. Yeah, for me, again, I don't know enough about it, obviously, but with GoFundMe, I figure that's more for like people who are sick and need money for that, or have had a tragedy and someone's passed away. Kickstarter more, you know, I've got a play that I want to do where there's a floating pineapple head, and I want to hire 10 different people to play different parts of that pineapple head. But yeah. Who knows, Bubtoes? Who knows? I don't think it's here. But yeah. All right, okay. All right, yes. Maybe I'm being overly optimistic. But I'm saying this is obviously going to be a prank. It's obviously going to be as if we would do this. We're calling out someone who's actually trying to create a stand-up special, and you all think it's going to be terrible. Obviously, that's the insinuation. When I listened to 5 stand-ups in the Dabbleverse, their stand-up works, the second best was Chad's. And it was a rough listen to those 5. So, yes.
Need to send me as well to witness the special live. So GoFundMe.com, search Chad Zumock. And
We have a GoFundMe to send me, JT, Cardiff, Karl, and Melton to where.
So it does seem real then, right? Like, I get it if they're like, let's put out little things to fuck with people. But the fact that they're all on the same wavelength with it, it does seem legit.
Wherever Chad is doing his special. And that, of course, is the make Chad Zumock special even more special. We need a good way to tell people how to go there. But we are not.
I watched, and believe me, I went in not wanting to like it, but KB's special, his stand-up, sorry, not his special, was considerably better than the other 4 by a mile, by a country mile. Flat Cat just said, Melton said he wouldn't go. Right, so Flat Cat, that's what I'm trying to say. Is it just like one of those things where we're going to get him to spaz out and it's going to be funny and we're going to get content from it, but obviously we're never going to do this? Dentist grift. Oh yeah, my teeth do actually hurt. I might have to go back then. Good point, Panhandler. Good point. Supertip.gg/Ekul. Thanks, mate.
Raising the kind of money Chad Zumock is making, I'll tell you that. Here is our GoFundMe. Help make Chad Zumock's comedy special even more special. We've only raised $800 of our $8,300 that we have to. Mike Boudet with $500. Jesus Christ, what is happening? Jim.
Don't all you streamers crowdfund your trips, vacations, and holiday rides? So that's a good question and a fair question. So I specifically asked people to donate more than they normally would, so I could pay for Rochi's trip. I paid for, like, I'm a small channel, so obviously, rightfully so, I paid for my trip out of my own money that I earn from working. You can't expect everything from people, but yes, I did specifically ask if people would donate to help to get Rochi there, which we did, and he had a great time and everyone enjoyed it. So yes, I'm just asking with the GoFundMe, is it legitimate? Like, if it is, it kind of makes me feel better because I was helping Rochi get there, so I'm okay with that. This is to help people go sit in a house and stream where they get paid again, and try to ruin Chad's special, I guess, potentially. So yeah.
Florentine. Oh, so many people already donating to this one, but we definitely got to get it moving because, yeah, $800 does not even pay for Patrick. All we want to do is be in the audience and laugh. And, yeah, you know.
I want you to donate to the GoFundMe, which is to all of us. If there's money, we'll bring more people. We won't just pocket to spare money, but I think we can definitely afford Cardiff, Karl, Rocco, JT, myself. We get an Airbnb for the weekend, hang out, do shows, watch Chad's special, do live streams, and the live streams will be free, not a pay-per-view. They'll be.
Yeah, but you have supertip.gg/NLO, right? And all that stuff. But yeah, okay. All right. Okay. So kind of sounds real. Kind of sounds legit to me.
Be on YouTube for free. That's what the GoFundMe's for, to get everybody there and stuff. And we can't do it unless Chad does a special. So we all want the special, Chad. We all want the special. And that Chad's lie is insane. Nobody wants me to do a special. Fuck, we don't. Fuck, we don't.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Well, I feel a little less bad about asking for gifted memberships with regards to that. I feel a little less bad about supertip.gg/Ekul. Guess we're all pieces of shit. Guess we all are. Guess it's all of us. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Anywho, where are we at? Brilliant. So yeah, so we were talking about Mersh, Nice Dancer, Mr. Buckman, and Bacon Bits. Sorry, Bacon Bits. Bacon Fun. Apologies. Quick, save me. Perfect. Yeah, it's one of those one-off things, right, Flat Cat? And it meant that I didn't have to go with my wife, so she didn't have to go Vegas again. So it worked out well for everyone, I think. But yes, there we go. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Don't feel bad for asking gifted memberships. You're just asking, not forcing anyone to. Yeah, but it's annoying, and I wish I didn't do it because it would make stuff a lot easier. But unfortunately, I'm not in a position where I can just wave away an extra like 500 600 pounds per month. It's pretty fucking helpful, so thank you. Terry Nee, thank you for the $2. Don't buy into it, ask away. Okay, pal. All right. Again, and that is a thing where I feel I'm a little bit of a hypocrite with this, because my normal thing is spend your money however you want to spend your money. If you find it funny, send in Melton and Rocco there, fine. I think it's just the GoFundMe thing, and maybe that's the point. Is that the point they're making? We're using it because it leaves a weird taste in your mouth. Thank you very much, Terry.
Thanks, big boy. I heard Ekul stabbed Bobby Levy in the back to get that sweet Terry Nee for $108.
100%. Anywho, yes. So potential hypocrite here, but it just makes me feel better because I get so much grief from Rochi the last 2 years about it, and now all of his heroes are doing this, which I think is considerably worse. So good. Look who's here, the president in waiting. Hello, Joey. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Pretty crazy, but it's a lot more than I deserve. So thank you very much.